going on, everyone? This is the Mac Roberts back again with another NBA 2K22 Next Gen My Player Builder video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the best Damian Lillard builds. Now this is Dame for Next Gen. If you're looking for the current gen version or the PS4 Xbox One version, check it out in the title card above. So without further ado, let's get into the build. Position is going to be point guard, and this doesn't matter, though he is a righty. And jersey number also doesn't matter. I just chose 0 because that's the number he's worn for his entire career. For the body settings, you're going to bring him down to 6'2". For the weight, you're going to leave him at 195 pounds. That is his actual height and weight. And for the wingspan, you're going to leave it at 6'7". Body shape doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go with defined. Now for the attributes, you're going to bring your close shot up to an 84. Your driving layup up to a 94. Your driving dunk up to an 85. And that's going to give you 28 finishing badges. For shooting, you're going to bring your mid-range shot up to a 90. Your three-point shot up to a 90. And your free throw up to an 85. And that's going to give you 32 shooting badges. For playmaking, you're going to bring your pass accuracy up to an 86. Your ball handling up to a 91. And your speed with ball up to an 85. And that's going to give you 30 playmaking badges. Lastly, for defense and rebounding, you're going to bring your perimeter defense up to a 75. Your steal up to a 41. You're going to bring your block up to a 36. You're going to bring your defensive rebounding up to a 53. And that's going to give you 7 defense and rebounding badges. So 28 finishing, 32 shooting, 30 playmaking, and 7 defense and rebounding badges is a total of 97 badges. For your physicals, you're going to bring your speed up to 85, your acceleration up to 85, your strength up to a 56, your vertical up to an 80, and you're going to spend the rest on stamina. So this is the base build. This is your My Career, your Rec build, your Pro-Am build. This is the build you're going to use if you're primarily playing those 3 modes, and a little bit of Park as well. But if you're just playing the Park, you're not going to need that free throw. And so what you could do is drop that down and put that on other stats. So you're going to bring that down to 0. And what you're going to put on or use the extra attribute points on is speed with ball. Bring that up to 87. You get 1 additional playmaking badge, and you're going to spend 1 on block and 1 on stamina. So like I said, you get 1 additional playmaking badge. So with this build at 28 finishing, 32 shooting, 31 playmaking, and 7 defense and rebounding badges, you're gonna have a total of 98 badges. So for the takeover, you would go with finishing moves as the primary, or limitless range. I actually think limitless range is probably better because you got to get that Dame range, that Lillard range. I would also go with either negative impact, pull-up precision. I wouldn't really go with finishing moves, even though he is really good at finishing in contact. I actually think that you need to work on his shooting more so than anything else. But again, finishing moves is always an option. It's a great takeover. I think that I would go with negative impact though. And the build is complete, and you have built an offensive threat, shades of Dame Lillard, Nick Van Exel, and Trae Young. Now for your badges, for your finishing badges, you're going to put Acrobat on gold. You're going to put Lob City Finisher on bronze, Fast Twitch on gold, Fearless Finisher on gold, and Slithery Finisher on Hall of Fame with Limitless Takeoff on gold, and Posterizer on silver. Alternatively, you could drop down Acrobat in favor of Giant Slayer. He's 6'2", you're going to need that, or you're not necessarily going to need that because Giant Slayer has been significantly nerfed since 2K20, but Acrobat is an option, or Giant Slayer, just depending on your preference. For your shooting badges, you're going to put blinders on gold. You're going to put circus 3s on gold, Deadeye on bronze, stop and pop on silver. You're going to put Hot Zone Hunter on gold, mismatch expert on gold, sniper on Hall of Fame, limitless spot up on gold, and chef on gold. For your playmaking badges, you're going to put ankle breaker on silver. You're going to put bullet passer on gold. You're going to put quick chain on gold. You're going to put bailout on gold, glue hands on gold, quick first step on gold, unpluckable on gold, handles for days on bronze, and tight handles on gold. Now, if you went with the build with the free throw, you're going to have one less playmaking badge. You're going to have 30 instead of 31. What I would suggest you do is not take off handles for days, but instead drop ankle breaker down to bronze. If you want to break down if you want to bring down handles for days, you can also do that and keep ankle breaker at silver. That's completely up to you, but I would suggest bringing ankle breaker down to bronze. Lastly, for those defense and rebounding badges, you're going to put ankle braces on silver. You're going to put menace on bronze. You're going to put hustler on silver, and you're going to put clamps on bronze. Now let's take a look at the jump shot. So for Dame's jump shot, he's got his own proprietary lower base and upper release. But if you notice the way his jump shot goes, he's kind of tilting his body a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. He's kind of in the middle of his shot as he's going up for his release, kind of tilts his body with the animation. And that looks kind of wonky, at least to me. I don't know, if you guys can notice it or not. Maybe I'm just bugging. For me, the jump shot fix is kind of keeping him parallel and keeping that arm tucked in when he's doing his shot. So instead of doing, Dame Lillard lower base, Dame Lillard upper release, I actually changed it to jump shot 112. And if you notice with jump shot 112, first and foremost, now he's got kind of a parallel base. He's just going straight up instead of kind of tilting or turning his body into it. For the upper release, I changed it to Trey Burke because if you look at Dame, the way he's shooting, he does kind of tuck his arm in a little bit, and Trey Burke's jump shot is well known for being that nice tuck in jump shot. If you needed that left hand tucked in as you're doing the jump shot animation, or right-handed depending on what hand you're shooting with. So I think that it's a good upper release for this build. Trey Burke. See, he kind of tucks his arm in a little bit as he's doing the shot. For the animation blending, I went with 48. And then I changed the upper release to 132. And when you put all that together, here's what you get. It's kind of more tucked in. He's kind of more parallel. Dame also has a very wide base when he takes his jump shot, and then he kind of tucks his legs in. As you can see, at the start of his lower base, he kind of it flares out, and then it kind of comes in as he's doing his jumper. Release timing at quick. You can also go with normal. It looks a little bit more fluid. But again, that's completely up to you. That's personal preference at this point. I think that that's a much cleaner looking jump shot in comparison to the jump shot that they give you in 2K. But let me know. I'm still getting kind of my feet wet with the jump shot. So let me know if you're enjoying the jump shot fixes and changes. All right, everyone, this has been the best Damian Lillard build. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon. Join the Pennyface squad. As always, you can give me a sub on YouTube, youtube.com/thepennyface. Give me a follow on Twitter and Instagram @thepennyface. And follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Mac Roberts. Have a good one, everyone. And as always, win forever.